Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Podcast with Emma. I'm Emma, your English teacher, and today we're talking about a very popular question. Many learners ask me, Emma, how can I speak English like a native speaker? Maybe you've asked this question too. You study grammar, you learn vocabulary, you understand English, but when you speak, you still don't sound natural. Today, I want to tell you something important. Speaking like a native speaker is not about being perfect. It's about sounding natural, relaxed, and confident. And in this episode, I'll show you how to move closer to that goal. First, what does native speaker really mean? Let's start by changing how we think. A native speaker does not speak perfectly all the time, use difficult words, follow grammar rules in their head. Native speakers speak simply, speak quickly but loosely, focus on meaning, not correctness. They don't think about grammar, they think about ideas. So if your goal is to speak like a native speaker, your focus must change. Less rules, more real language. Step 1. Stop translating in your head. One big problem for learners is translating from their first language. You think first in your language, then translate into English, then speak. This takes time. Native speakers don't translate. They think in English. So how can you stop translating? Start small. Begin with simple thoughts. For example, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need coffee. Say these sentences in English during your day. Talk to yourself. When English becomes your thinking language, speaking becomes faster and easier. Step 2. Learn how natives really speak. Native speakers don't speak like textbooks. They use short sentences, common phrases, informal expressions. For example, natives often say, I'm gonna instead of I am going to, kinda instead of kind of, wanna instead of want to. This is called connected speech. If you want to sound natural, you must listen to how words connect. Don't just listen for meaning. Listen for rhythm, stress, speed. That's the sound of natural English. Step 3. Learn phrases, not single words. Native speakers speak in chunks, not single words. Instead of building sentences word by word, they use ready-made phrases. For example, to be honest, you know what I mean? That makes sense. Let me think. These phrases give you time to think about your next idea. They also make you sound natural immediately. So instead of learning long word lists, collect useful phrases. Practice saying them out loud. This is a big secret to sounding native-like. Step 4. Copy the music of English. English has music. It has stress, rhythm, intonation. Native speakers don't pronounce every word clearly. Some words are strong, some words are weak. For example, what are you doing? Often sounds like, what you doing? To practice this, use imitation. Choose a short podcast, a video clip, a sentence you like. Listen. Pause, repeat. Try to copy. The sound, the speed, the emotion. This is how actors learn accents, and it works for language learners too. Step 5. Speak every day, even alone. Native speakers speak every day. So if you want to speak like them, you must also speak every day. Even if you're tired, you're busy, you're alone. 5 minutes is enough. You can describe your day, explain your opinion, talk about what you see. Speaking is a skill, and skills improve with practice, not theory. Step 6. Stop trying to sound perfect. Here's a big truth. Native speakers make mistakes. They change sentences halfway, repeat words, use fillers like and you know. Perfection is not natural. Fluency is comfortable imperfection. So don't wait to be perfect. Speak now. Your accent is not a problem. Your mistakes are not a problem. Silence is the only real problem. Step 7. Think like a native speaker. Native speakers Speak directly, use simple words. Focus on clarity. They don't say, I would like to express my dissatisfaction. They say, I'm not happy about this. Simple English is strong English. If you want to sound native, shorten sentences, choose common words, be clear, not fancy. Step 8. Respond, don't prepare. Many learners prepare sentences in advance, but real conversations are fast. To sound natural, you must practice responding, not memorizing. You can answer random questions, use conversation apps, practice with AI or recordings. Train your brain to reply quickly. Speed comes from repetition. Final truth about speaking like a native. Let me be honest with you. You don't need to sound exactly like a native speaker. You need to sound confident, natural, clear. Many native speakers don't speak perfectly. What matters is connection, and you can build that. So today we talked about how to speak English like a native speaker, not by being perfect, but by being natural. Now I have a question for you. Which habit will you start today? Thinking in English? Learning phrases? Speaking every day? Choose one and start now. Thank you for listening to Daily English Podcast with Emma. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow the podcast and share it with someone learning English. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep speaking English with confidence.